Welcome to our YouTube channel, Buddhism Journey. We will explore the 11 lessons of Buddhism. Gratitude is one of the most transformative principles in life, capable of turning even the most challenging situations into opportunities for growth and inner peace. By cultivating a mindset of relentless positivity through the practice of gratitude, you can develop resilience, strengthen your relationships, and enhance your overall well-being. This introduction explores the profound impact of gratitude on both personal and professional aspects of life, showing how it can be a powerful tool to maintain balance, foster joy, and navigate life's inevitable ups and downs with grace and strength. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Lesson 1. Building resilience through firm purposes. Imagine living a life where nothing disturbs your peace. You remain calm even in the face of criticism, challenges, or chaos. How wonderful would it be to navigate life with such steady calmness? Today, we will explore 10 powerful Buddhist teachings to help you cultivate this strong and peaceful state of mind. As Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." These teachings are not just ancient ideas. They are practical steps you can use right now to build a peaceful inner world. Whether you are facing stress, negativity, or uncertainty, these teachings can guide you to remain strong and calm. Let's start with the first lesson, building resilience. Resilience, the ability to stay strong in tough times, begins with having firm purposes. This means being clear about what you want in life and what truly matters to you. When your goals and values are well defined, they act like a guiding star, keeping you focused and calm, even when life gets difficult. Imagine you're on a long journey, and your clear goals are like a map showing the way. This map gives you the strength to keep moving forward, no matter how challenging the road becomes, because you know exactly what you are striving for and why it's important. Buddha once said, "Your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it." This means that everyone has a purpose, and once you figure out what yours is, you should dedicate yourself fully to it. Every morning, take a moment to reflect on your firm purposes. Remind yourself of what is important to you and the goals you want to achieve. This simple habit helps you stay committed and focused, regardless of the challenges you may face. By keeping your purposes clear and reminding yourself of them regularly, you build a strong foundation within. This inner foundation gives you the power to face any challenge with confidence because you understand what you are fighting for. Even when life gets tough and throws obstacles in your way, your firm purposes will keep you on track, like a sturdy ship that stays its course through a stormy sea. This clarity and strength will guide you through life's ups and downs, helping you stay resilient and grounded. So, remember to start each day by thinking about your firm purposes. Let them be your guide, your motivation, and your source of strength. With this practice, you'll be better prepared to handle whatever life throws at you, and nothing will be able to shake your resolve. Lesson 2. Becoming untouchable. Now imagine having the power to remain calm and peaceful, no matter what others say or do. Buddhism teaches that much of our suffering comes not from situations or people themselves, but from how we react to them. The key idea here is that no one can hurt you without your consent. While you cannot control what happens around you, you can control how you respond to it. When you understand this, you take control of your emotions, and nothing others do can hurt you unless you allow it. Think about this. When someone says something hurtful or tries to upset you, you have a choice. You can let their words affect you, making you feel sad or angry, or you can choose not to let it bother you. By deciding not to take negative words or actions personally, you become untouchable. This doesn't mean bad things won't happen or that people won't say hurtful things. It means that these things won't disturb your inner peace. You stay calm and centered no matter what. Buddha wisely said, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." This means that when you get angry, it's not the situation that harms you, but your own anger. When you allow yourself to be angry, you might say or do things you later regret, leading to more problems. But if you choose not to get angry, you protect yourself from this suffering. So how can you become untouchable? The next time someone tries to upset you, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and remember that you control how you feel. You don't have to let their words or actions disturb your peace of mind. Instead, choose to stay calm and let the negativity pass without taking it to heart. It's like putting up a shield around yourself, one that keeps your inner peace safe from harm. By practicing this regularly, over time you will find that fewer things bother you. You will grow stronger inside, and the actions or words of others will lose their power to disturb your peace. This doesn't mean you ignore problems or pretend they don't exist. It means you handle them with a clear and calm mind, making better decisions and staying true to yourself. Becoming untouchable is not about being cold or distant. It's about protecting your peace and choosing your emotional responses wisely. Once you master this, you can move through life with confidence, knowing that no matter what happens, your inner calm is safe. So remember, your peace is precious, and you have the power to protect it. Choose to be untouchable, and nothing will disturb your inner calm. Lesson 3. Handling insults and offense. Throughout life, you'll encounter moments when people insult you or behave offensively. It's easy to feel like their words are an attack on your worth, but Buddhist teachings remind us that insults often reflect more about the person giving them than about ourselves. When someone insults you, pause and reflect. Often they are dealing with their own struggles, anger, sadness, or insecurity, and projecting those feelings onto you. Understanding this can make it easier not to take the insult personally. Buddha taught, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Responding to hate with more hate only worsens the situation. Instead, responding with calmness, understanding, and even kindness can break the cycle of negativity. When someone insults you, choosing to respond with patience and love not only helps you stay peaceful, but might also help the other person see things differently. Next time you encounter an insult, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you have the power to choose your response. You don't have to let their negative words hurt you. By not reacting with anger or taking offense, you protect your peace of mind. This way, you avoid unnecessary suffering caused by holding on to hurt feelings. Choosing not to take offense is a powerful act of self-control. It shows that you prioritize your inner peace over someone else's negative words. This doesn't mean ignoring bad behavior or pretending it doesn't bother you. It means handling the situation in a way that keeps you strong and calm inside. Over time, insults will bother you less, and you'll be able to remain peaceful, even in the face of rudeness or offensive behavior. This is a valuable skill that will help you maintain your inner peace, no matter what others say or do. Remember, you can't control what others say, but you can control how you respond. Choose to respond with calmness and understanding, and you'll keep your inner peace intact. Lesson 4. Dealing with negative talk. It's natural to feel hurt or upset when someone speaks ill of you. Our first reaction is often to become defensive or angry. However, Buddhism teaches us to approach these situations with calmness and kindness. When someone speaks badly about you, it's important to remember that their words often reflect their own insecurities or struggles, rather than who you truly are. Their negative words don't define you, and you don't have to let them affect your peace of mind. Think of it this way. When someone talks negatively about you, they may be dealing with jealousy, anger, or sadness. They might be trying to bring you down because they feel bad about themselves. Understanding this makes it easier to stay calm and not take their words to heart. Their negativity doesn't have to change how you see yourself. Buddha wisely said, "Speak or act with an impure mind, and trouble will follow you." This means that when people speak or act out of negative emotions like anger or jealousy, it usually leads to more problems, not only for others, but also for themselves. So when you hear someone speak ill of you, remember that their negativity may bring them trouble, but you don't have to let it affect you. Instead of getting upset, focus on staying centered and true to your values. Your actions and the way you live your life are far more powerful than any negative words others might say. If you continue to act with kindness, honesty, and integrity, people will see the truth about your character, regardless of what others say. It's also important to practice compassion in these situations. Try to understand that the person speaking ill of you may be going through something difficult. By responding with compassion instead of anger, you can maintain your inner peace and potentially help the other person see things differently. This doesn't mean you have to agree with or accept what they say, but it does mean you choose not to let their negativity disturb your peace. When faced with negative talk, let your actions speak louder than words. Focus on your values, goals, and the way you treat others. By doing this, you show that you are confident in who you are and that other people's opinions don't define you. Over time, you'll find that what others say affects you less and less, and your peace of mind will grow stronger. Lesson 5. Guarding your mind. Think of your mind as a garden. The things you focus on are like seeds that grow into plants. Just as a gardener chooses which seeds to plant and nurtures them carefully, you need to be mindful of the thoughts and emotions you allow to take root in your mind. Guarding your mind means being selective about what you think and what influences you let in. This is important because the thoughts and beliefs you nurture shape how you see the world and how you feel inside. Buddhism teaches that our thoughts have a powerful impact on our lives. If you fill your mind with negative thoughts like fear, doubt, or anger, those thoughts will make everything around you seem worse than it really is. This can lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and even despair. By guarding your mind and focusing on positive, constructive thoughts, you create a more peaceful and joyful inner world. Think of your mind as a garden. The thoughts you focus on are like seeds, and over time, they grow into something significant. Just like a gardener protects their plants from weeds, you must guard your mind from negative thoughts that can overwhelm you. It's not about pretending that negative thoughts don't exist or trying to push them away. Instead, it's about recognizing when those negative thoughts arise and deciding not to let them take control. If you focus on empowering and positive thoughts, you'll feel stronger, more peaceful, and happier, even when life gets tough. Guarding your mind means choosing to nurture thoughts that uplift and strengthen you, allowing you to navigate challenges with resilience. When you catch negative thoughts creeping in, shift your focus to something more constructive. Over time, this practice will help you build a mental environment that promotes peace, confidence, and happiness. This doesn't mean ignoring difficult emotions. Rather, it means acknowledging them and gently letting them go. Just as a gardener removes weeds to let their flowers bloom, you need to clear your mind of harmful thoughts so positive ones can flourish. One effective way to guard your mind is through mindfulness meditation. This practice helps you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to observe them without judgment. As you cultivate this awareness, you'll find it easier to guide your mind back to a calm and positive state when negativity arises. Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This quote emphasizes the power of your thoughts. By guarding your mind against negativity and focusing on empowering thoughts, you protect your inner peace and develop resilience. Lesson 6. Overcoming fear and shame. Fear and shame are two powerful emotions that can hold us back from living our fullest lives. They often stem from deep-seated beliefs and past experiences and can create invisible barriers that prevent us from going after our dreams, building meaningful relationships, and being true to ourselves. Fear typically arises when we face the unknown or worry about losing something valuable. We might fear failure, rejection, or even success because we don't know how to handle it. Fear keeps us stuck, making us afraid to take risks or step outside our comfort zone. Shame, on the other hand, is a painful feeling of inadequacy. It often comes from a fear of being judged or not living up to societal expectations. Shame can make us feel small, unworthy, and hesitant to put ourselves out there. Both fear and shame can be paralyzing, preventing us from pursuing opportunities that could bring happiness and fulfillment. Buddhism teaches that overcoming fear and shame requires facing these emotions directly. Rather than running from them or suppressing them, we should examine them closely to understand where they come from. By doing this, we can begin to see that these emotions are often based on outdated beliefs or past experiences that no longer serve us. The first step toward overcoming fear and shame is acknowledging their presence. Once we recognize these emotions, we can start replacing them with more positive feelings, like courage and self-acceptance. This process takes time and practice, but with consistent effort, we can gradually loosen the grip of fear and shame on our lives. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in this journey. By observing fear and shame without being consumed by them, we gain the clarity needed to respond thoughtfully. Over time, we learn that these emotions are temporary and often exaggerated responses to perceived threats. Self-compassion is another key element in overcoming fear and shame. Instead of harshly judging ourselves when we experience these emotions, we should respond with kindness and patience. As Buddha said, even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. This reminds us that living in alignment with our values frees us from the burden of fear and shame. In summary, fear and shame are not fixed truths but mental constructs. By confronting them, practicing mindfulness, and cultivating self-compassion, we can transcend these emotions and live with greater confidence, courage, and inner peace. Lesson 7. Transform everyone into a relentless teacher. Throughout life, we meet people who inspire us, challenge us, and test our patience. Buddhism offers a transformative perspective. Everyone we encounter can be seen as a teacher, providing lessons that help us grow spiritually and personally. This mindset shift changes how we react to people, especially those who frustrate or hurt us. When someone criticizes or causes us pain, our natural reaction might be to feel upset or defensive. However, Buddhism teaches that these difficult interactions are often the greatest opportunities for growth. Instead of feeling hurt or angry, ask yourself, what can I learn from this person? How is this situation helping me grow? By thinking this way, every encounter becomes a chance to learn and improve. One of the most valuable lessons we can learn from challenging people is patience. Patience is a key virtue in Buddhism and essential for maintaining inner peace. When someone pushes your buttons, view it as a chance to practice patience, understanding, and compassion. Over time, you'll find that difficult people become less frustrating and more instructive. By seeing everyone as a teacher, you turn life's challenges into valuable lessons, helping you grow into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. When someone annoys or angers you, it's easy to react with frustration or irritation. However, if you view such moments as opportunities to practice patience, you can begin to change how you respond. The more you practice patience, the stronger it becomes. Over time, you'll find that situations that once bothered you no longer have the same effect. Patience helps you stay calm and composed, allowing you to maintain your inner peace. By practicing patience, you're not just dealing with difficult people or situations gracefully, you're also growing stronger internally. You become less reactive, meaning that you don't get upset as easily, and you can approach challenges with more wisdom and grace. This mindset allows you to transform every person, especially those who frustrate or challenge you, into a teacher. This perspective also encourages self-reflection. When someone triggers a negative emotion, instead of blaming them, ask yourself why you're feeling that way. What does this reaction say about you? How can you use the experience to grow? By examining your emotions and responses, you gain deeper self-awareness, helping you identify areas where you can improve. Lesson 8. Forge an unshakable ethical code. A core teaching in Buddhism is the cultivation of a strong ethical code, a set of moral principles that guide your actions, decisions, and interactions with others. This ethical code acts as a moral compass, giving you clarity on what is right and wrong. When you have a firm ethical foundation, you develop stability and inner strength, allowing you to remain true to your values, even when faced with external pressures or temptations. In Buddhism, the ethical code is often rooted in the 5 precepts. 1. Avoiding harm to living beings. Practice kindness and compassion, being mindful of how your actions affect others, including animals and the environment. 2. Not taking what is not given. Respect others' rights and property, promoting fairness and honesty in all your dealings. 3. Refraining from sexual misconduct. Act with respect and integrity in relationships, understanding that your actions can deeply affect others. 4. Speaking truthfully. Be honest and trustworthy, using your words to uplift others instead of causing harm. Avoiding intoxicants that cloud the mind. Keep your mind clear and sharp to make wise decisions, understanding that clouded thoughts lead to misguided actions. These precepts are not strict rules, but guidelines that arise from a deep understanding of interconnectedness and a desire to live a life that minimizes harm and maximizes good. By following these principles, you create a solid ethical foundation that not only guides your actions, but also fosters inner strength and resilience. In summary, cultivating an unshakable ethical code through these precepts helps you navigate life with wisdom and integrity. It aligns your actions with your values, giving you a sense of security and confidence in living a compassionate moral life. Lesson 9. Living according to nature. In Buddhism, the concept of living according to nature is deeply connected to the idea of harmony. Harmony within oneself, with others, and with the world around us. This principle emphasizes the importance of aligning your life with the natural order, recognizing that there is a rhythm and flow to the universe. By respecting this flow, you can cultivate peace and contentment in your life. At its core, living according to nature involves acknowledging the interconnectedness of all life. Everything in the universe plays a role in maintaining balance, and by living in harmony with this balance, you are better able to navigate life's changes. Instead of constantly resisting the currents of life, you learn to flow with them. This does not imply passive acceptance of everything that happens, but rather a recognition of the wisdom in the natural flow of events. When you align with this flow, you discover that peace is more easily found. One of the fundamental aspects of living according to nature is acceptance. Nature teaches us that everything is impermanent and constantly changing. The seasons shift, the tides ebb and flow, and life itself is a cycle of birth, growth, decay, and rebirth. By accepting this impermanence, you cultivate openness and flexibility, enabling you to adapt to life's changes with grace. This mindset reduces stress and anxiety because you stop clinging to things that are bound to change or pass away. Consider how nature responds to challenges. A tree doesn't resist the wind. Instead, it bends and sways, adapting to the forces around it. Similarly, when you face difficulties in life, living according to nature means being adaptable. You learn to bend without breaking, to endure challenges with resilience, and to grow even in adverse conditions. This principle of acceptance extends to our relationships, careers, and personal struggles. When you embrace change and recognize that everything has a season, living according to nature also means respecting the natural world and the interconnected web of life. You become more mindful of your impact on the environment and others, making choices that honor this balance. This might involve living more sustainably, treating others with compassion, or finding ways to give back to the world around you. In summary, living according to nature invites you to find peace by accepting impermanence, staying adaptable, and flowing with life's changes, rather than resisting them. It encourages resilience, allowing you to face life's challenges without losing your balance or sense of self. Through this practice, you foster harmony both within and around you, creating a life aligned with the natural order. More positive and supportive environment, both at work and in your personal life. By expressing gratitude, you acknowledge the contributions of others, which makes them feel valued and appreciated. This mutual exchange of appreciation deepens relationships and creates a ripple effect of positivity around you. Lesson 10. Weaponize. Gratitude. Cultivate relentless positivity. Gratitude in Buddhism is not simply about being thankful for good things when they happen. It's about cultivating an ongoing attitude of thankfulness, even during difficult times. The idea of weaponizing gratitude refers to using it as a powerful tool to combat negativity, fear, and suffering. When practiced consistently, gratitude becomes a source of inner strength that can transform your mindset, making you more resilient, joyful, and unshakable, regardless of external circumstances. The power of gratitude. At its core, gratitude is about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. This shift helps you see life from a perspective of abundance rather than scarcity, altering how you experience the world. When you start focusing on the positives, you're better equipped to handle challenges and setbacks. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by difficulties, you begin to find value in every situation, and in doing so, your ability to cope with life's ups and downs grows stronger. Relentless positivity. Relentless positivity doesn't mean denying that challenges exist. It means acknowledging them while choosing to focus on the good that still surrounds you. For example, in times of stress, instead of fixating on what's going wrong, you can practice gratitude by focusing on the positives, such as lessons learned or the support you have from others. This practice shifts your emotional state, enabling you to handle stress with greater ease. Gratitude as a tool for growth. Gratitude can turn even the hardest circumstances into opportunities for personal growth. When you're thankful for both the pleasant and difficult moments, you begin to see the lessons in adversity. For instance, facing a personal challenge might strengthen your patience, resilience, or empathy. By using gratitude as a lens through which you view your experiences, you transform setbacks into stepping stones, strengthening relationships through gratitude. Gratitude also enhances relationships. When you consistently express appreciation for the people in your life, it fosters deeper connections, mutual respect, and kindness. Whether in personal or professional relationships, showing genuine gratitude strengthens bonds and helps create a positive environment, making it easier to navigate conflicts or challenges together. Key takeaways: gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, helping you see the positives even in difficult times. Relentless positivity allows you to maintain inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. By using gratitude as a tool, you can transform challenges into opportunities for personal growth and emotional resilience. Practicing gratitude strengthens relationships, creating a supportive, compassionate environment around you. By weaponizing gratitude, you cultivate a relentless sense of positivity and empowerment, enabling you to handle life's difficulties with grace and inner strength. Lesson 11. Building resilience and positivity. Gratitude is a transformative practice that goes beyond simply acknowledging the good moments in life. It serves as a powerful tool to combat negativity, stress, and emotional challenges. By focusing on what you are thankful for, even in the most difficult situations, you can cultivate a mindset that is resilient, joyful, and unshakable. Gratitude strengthens social bonds. A strong social circle is essential for emotional well-being. Practicing gratitude helps reinforce the positive bonds you have with friends, family, and colleagues. Expressing appreciation for their love, support, and kindness strengthens those relationships, turning them into a source of strength during tough times. This mutual exchange of gratitude fosters a supportive environment that is vital for maintaining mental and emotional health. Gratitude in the face of adversity. Weaponizing. Gratitude means applying it even in the face of adversity. When you encounter challenges, consciously look for the lessons or opportunities they present. This mental shift not only helps you cope, but also strengthens your ability to navigate difficulties with a positive outlook. Conclusion: gratitude as a tool for growth and resilience. Gratitude is not just a passive feeling, but an active practice that can transform your life. By using gratitude to combat negativity and foster relentless positivity, you create a mindset that is resilient, joyful, and unshakable. This practice enhances your own well-being and positively impacts those around you, creating a ripple effect of kindness and positivity. By living with gratitude, you navigate life's challenges with grace, resilience, and strength, finding peace and contentment in every moment.